What's up, good people? How you doing? Welcome to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Today is going to be a interesting one because I'm going to share with you some bullish news, some bearish news, and what I actually sold to take profits, okay? So I just want to reiterate, anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell, hold, or buy. This is for educational, entertainment purposes only. But I will say that a lot of you some will agree and some will disagree. But I also want to say this again. You do not need permission from anyone to take profits, okay? You do not, it is not good for you to follow any influencers that and don't do your own research, okay? So you do you, I'll do me, but I'm sharing what I'm doing. And I'll actually share with you guys, I guess I'll peep into the portfolio, though I don't want to become just that. And some options, though I'm not going to shift to just all options. I'm just trying to keep everyone fed. We have newbies, we have experienced traders, and I'm just giving you the information and shining a light on where you can make money. All right, let's get right into it. You guys know, I'll talk about that in the middle, right? So as it stands today, we have another green day at the time of recording this. The Dow is up, it was fighting. The S&P and NASDAQ was down earlier, and they have both fallen back. So we're in positive territory. I'll take that. I know you guys will also. I love to see green, but I also like to see some red. Red is healthy because there's buying opportunities in the red. All right. So let's go right into, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play a video. And it's going to be the bearish part of this video.
Selling over $9 billion.
Sorry about that, good people. So now, in this video, we're talking about what billionaires are doing, all right? So it's very short. It's only like a minute long. But I want you guys to pay close attention. Now, I saw this after I did some profit taking.
Worth of stock just selling over $9 billion worth of stock just this year. Topping the list is the Walton family, selling $4.5 billion worth of Walmart shares. They have sold over $25 billion of stock since 2016. That's to stay under their pledged ownership cap as Walmart buys back those shares. Now, most of the biggest sales are in tech. Joe Gebbia, the billionaire co-founder of Airbnb, cashing in nearly $900 million worth of shares. Those are up over 50% this year. Oracle stock is up 35% this year. That's made Larry Ellison $38 billion richer, and he's got a little bit more spending money, selling $848 million worth of stock as part of his options exercises. Oracle CEO Safra Catz also selling $470 million, also with her options exercises. Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff, the CEO of Palo Alto Networks, and 3 board members of NVIDIA, also big sellers. Moderna CEO Stefan Bancel selling over $300 million of stock in the first half. That's after unloading about $400 million last year. And finally, Josh Harris selling about $210 million worth of Apollo stock. That's going to help pay for the Washington Commanders with that $6.5 billion price tag. You look at insider buying, that is now running about half of last year's level.
So the insider buying is actually from the smart money, the big money. The wealthy is about half. But as you can see, they're selling their options, right? So I sold my options. I sold my Mara and I sold my Riot options. Why? Do I see a burning building coming? No. It's called profit taking, and profit taking is important. So I'm going to share with you my portfolio, and then we're going to continue and I'll share more. So what I want to say to you guys is that I have Mara and Riot stock, and I have Mara and Riot options. The stock today was going up as the options were going down. That was a signal to me that there was some profit taking and that I may be hitting a wall where theta is starting to eat away And it was just profit taking. That's all it was, because I have the expiration date set so far out, right? So what I want to show you guys, and then we'll go back. So I just want you to see that, as you can see here, I have the options and the stock in Mara, and I have the options and the stock in Riot. I was up 120% at the top there. If you could see that at the top, my Mara options were up 124%. I was up almost 25K in Mara. So do I continue to be a hog and get slaughtered? No, I'm taking profits. So I sold all of it. Okay, I sold all of my options, and I still have, as you could see, I still have a lot of stock left. So as you can see, I'm up 64% in the stock, and it's up higher. Now let's go to Riot. Riot, as you can see, 13.5 on Riot, but I was up 68% on my Riot options. But they started to cool off, and I believe that it was time to take profit. So now, Larry, are you scared? Are you dumping Mara and Riot? No, I still have quite a bit of money in Mara and Riot. As you can see, I sold the options because my options, based on my expiration dates, may be at their height. We have CPI coming tomorrow, and CPI could either push these down or send them running up. If Bitcoin runs up and break above 31,000, then my options would have went higher. So do I wait to see if that happens? Not your boy. If you want to do that, then you go ahead. You could just set your stop losses, right? You could trigger your stop losses. Remember, in the stock market, there is 1,000 roads to making money. Stop it with the armies and this and that. Stop that. This is not a game. This is your hard-earned money. So I choose to sell my options. Now, I am still heavily in Mara and Riot, but now that I sold my options, the market cannot take my money. All right, let's keep it going. So now that was bearish, right? That was the bearish news. Let me show you guys now the bullish news, okay? This is the bullish news even on Bitcoin.
I'm ready to talk about Coinbase and the idea that we're going to have legislation and the crypto might be out of the woods and we're all going to be talking crypto. Wow. Good ones. It's out of the woods because the former CFTC head came on Mad Money last night and basically put the challenge to the SEC to say it's time. It's time we come up with an agreement. We're falling behind Europe. These guys are playing for time because maybe the Republicans win. It's time to legislate and watch Coinbase. I think Coinbase is going higher because of that.
Really is not. I mean, Indeed, another 20, 40 bucks to get a 52-week high. But
Tim Massett and Jay Clayton, two different parties, both agree it's time to legislate, and that is just right in Coinbase's wheelhouse.
So there you have it. The former regulators that would have normally regulated this. I told you guys, Fidelity, Schwab, BlackRock, all of these big institutions are getting into crypto. I said Bitcoin, but I meant crypto. Now, even with this bullish news, because as you know, Jim Cramer was one of the ones that said crypto was a joke. And then now he's seeing the light, all right? And so I don't want to be overly bullish, but I just know where we are, all right? Now, here's what I will suggest you don't do. You don't dump a lot of money in the Mara, Riot, Hut. I will try to do a video tomorrow and briefly cover all of these crypto mining stock, Mara, Riot, BTB, Hut, Clean Spark, all of these. I'm going to try to do a video on those, right? And just tell you guys unbiasedly what I think about. But I do know this, that it's not a straight line up. There will be pullbacks. And on the pullbacks, I may take my Mara and Riot and buy more Mara and Riot on the pullback and or a full Bitcoin on the pullback. If it breaks below, starts breaking back down to the 25,000 range. Okay, you do you, I do me. All right. So let's look at one other thing. Let's look. I shared with you guys Meta and Hut. I entered into these. I think I shared this with you guys yesterday. I sold these, right? I sold them. Now, a lot of people have been asking, why do you go out so far on your options? Like I said, there's 1,000 roads to making money in the stock market. That doesn't mean that you have to. If I share with you the information, you pick the expiration date that you want, and you pick the amount of shares that you want. I don't want to. This is not the page, get like me. I'm not doing that. I'm sharing with you guys valuable information and finding stock that I have an eye on. And I have a gift of finding stock that has opportunity to make money, right? Now, there is another stock that I am looking at now, and it is ticker symbol DOCN. DOCN. Let me throw that in there. I'll cover that later. I don't want this video to be too long. DOCN. DOCN. Just put this one on your radars, good people. It is Digital Oceans Holding. All right. Just put this one on your radar. I'm not telling you guys to run and buy it. Put it on your radar. In the last 5 days, it's up 21%. But I believe that there could be some more upside to digital holdings. All right. The ticker symbol is DOCN. So DOCN, DOCN. Put that on your radar. And listen, good people, listen. A lot of you guys are signing up for the class and you're learning these fundamentals that is helping you to make more money. And you, not just myself, you got Stocks with Josh, Keenan Grace, Stock Curry, Mommy Trader with the dividends, and continue to learn. I can tell you that so many of you saying that I'm learning more. The more I learn, the more I earn. And listen, invest in yourself first. Quit being cheap because it is costing you. All right. And then Moo, as you can see, 16 free stocks. And depending on your deposit amounts, as you can see here, deposit $100, 5 free stocks, $1,000, $5,000. So get up to 16 free stock. Now, you guys leave me a comment. Don't say, Larry, you're wrong for taking profits. That's stupid. I'm just telling you it's stupid. Don't let anybody bully you into holding too long and being a hog and get slaughtered. Bulls make money, bears make money. All right. Sometimes I'm a bull, sometimes I'm a bear, but I make money. All right. So don't be a hog. What I want you to do is leave me a comment and tell me what you are doing, in particular with Mara and Riot, and where do you see it? All right. Just remember, it's not going to be a straight line up, especially if you know the Wyckoff system. It's going to be a period where these things get range bound, and it's called the accumulation phase. And it also affects crypto mining companies. OK, so whether it's stock or crypto, make sure, and I'm going to tell you guys, that you have your stop losses set overnight. OK. And never, ever be afraid, or never, ever do you need permission to take profits. All right. All right. We will talk to you later. I'll try to get that video out today. I will be doing some traveling and we'll see you then. All right. Live, love, laugh, learn, and earn. Be kind, rewind, and let's all make money.